YouTube, what's really, really good, y'all? It's your boy, Mill.
Your boy, Pat.
We are coming to y'all live on a Victory Tuesday. The 5-0 49ers ended up smacking the Seattle Seahawks 28-16. Before we get started, I want y'all to hit that like, subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when we go live. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. My boy Ernie Chavez pull up early in the VIP. My boy, y'all saying good evening, gents. How you doing? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
To you. My boy Pat, to you as well. How you doing today, my boy?
Oh man, I'm good, brother. I can't complain. Nice little work day. Got in, got out. You know what I'm saying? Back to the usual.
Nice. Yeah. No, I put in heavy hours on a Harry Potter. As usual, that is now my day job. And we are progressing through Hogwarts and causing a whole bunch of chaos. So it was been a pretty good day so far. I'm not gonna lie to you, but we are here now in the podcast on base soil, and we are gonna get y'all through this little work week and Victory Tuesday, bruh. Glock Purdy went crazy on Sunday. A lot of doubters like myself are left flabbergasted this week and in shock as the man had 368 yards, 13 average, 2 touchdowns, 1 INT, but overall, pretty stellar day. We had 2 wide receivers go over 100 yards. I don't know when's the last time we need a statistician to go and let us know because that is definitely not normal. Could have had 3. George Kittle too easy on people and only gave him 3 for 76. Christian McCaffrey on the ground, but I said before we went on the air, literally missed the opening run of my game watching Red Zone and saw that Christian McCaffrey literally went 80 yards on the first play of the game. But bruh, what are we seeing right now from this 49ers team, bro? This shit is looking crazy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man, it's looking good, man. The team is it's feeling like we starting to really hit our stride. Like a game like this where we had 2 turnovers or something like that. Like this is a game where you could normally or easily lose in the NFL, you know what I'm saying? But now we're at the point where we're learning how to win games regardless of what's not going our way. We still we still could play a little better, but at the end of the day, we found a way to get a good win versus a desperate team. And on my boy Brock, you feel me? He finally beat all them allegations. You know what I'm saying?
It was the multiple long throws down the field. Preferably the one to Debo that had me a little bit on my seat. Like,
okay. So he's been doing it all year. You know what I'm saying? But these were the first one. Like this was the first day where it's like he hitting on all cylinders. Like I think he hit a big play to every player. Like Kittle had like a 45-yard catch.
Yep.
I mean, Debo had the bomb. BA should have had a touchdown plus another 40-something yard catch. So feel me, they were flying, hitting on all cylinders as far as the pass game goes. They said this was the first time we've had 200-yard receivers and a 100-yard rusher in the same game since 2012. So it's starting to feel good that our offense is rolling. But like I said, we can still play a little bit better, but we still found a way to win that game. So that's
how much better can we play? I heard a lot of people say that. Even Kyle Shanahan said that after the game when they got in the locker room and shit like that. Like, how much better could we have played?
Well, I feel like on our defense, we gave up hella third down conversions. They kept walking down the field. Then I feel like our offense, we had 2 turnovers, which is never what you want to see. Then we got in the couple of 3rd and longs on offense where we had some penalties that set us back, and even when my boy Mitch took it on with the improv.
That was crazy. I got called back. I just saw you hit. I saw you.
Bro, I seen it when it happened. I seen Ronnie Bell. I'm like Ronnie Bell, but when I was happening, I'm like Ronnie Bell. Why would you block him like that? But then when they showed the replay, he slipped. So it was like, all right, I can't really be too mad at him because he's trying to get back and get his boy Mitch some extra yards. But he slipped, and then you get a tripping or a block, whatever the case, a low block. So it was a little unfortunate, and it was just hella funny because on the broadcast, Greg Olsen was like, the 49ers players are kind of looking around like that wasn't really a scheduled fake. And then Kyle and then Mitch after the game talking about Mitch is just like, nah, I just did it. So nobody caught it. You like, nah, I just ran.
Oh man, the Australian accent.
He was just hella matter of fact about it. Like,
Literally
some
in
shit
practice.
I always wanted to do. Like, you feel me? Like,
it was open, and I went ahead and went for it. I was like,
but
whoa.
then when I in the moment when I'm watching that, I'm like, bro, Brock Purdy is just rubbing off on the whole team, bro. He's just like Brock Purdy, even the touchdown throw to Debo. Even Kyle was like, Debo was like the third option on that play. I really wasn't expecting the ball to go there, but
about that shit, bro. Like, come on, damn.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But then Brock Purdy, he
crazy.
just don't give a fuck. You feel me?
Crazy.
So that's why I love him. Like, yeah, I know where the ball's supposed to go, but I'm about to put this shit where I think it needs to go. You feel me? So that's it's just, man, it's just I see that confidence in this from this team, man. It's a special team. So it was just man, I love my boy Mitch for that, man. He's goated for that one.
He's a wild boy. I'm not gonna bro, he's literally
I just see nobody on the right side. I just ran. But it looked like he kind of like almost bobbled it, but like he took his eye off the ball for like 1 quick second. Like, bro, that shit was so funny, bro. I wish it would have counted.
I ain't gonna hold you. Nah, shout out the chat right now. Rockin' New Era was good, my boy. He said, I thought OBS was tomorrow. That's why you got your notifications on, my boy. You still here, you know what I'm saying? Nah, yeah, either Monday or Tuesday is usually when we run the first show. So glad for my boy to be in the building. Jim Everett, the great. Hey, he ain't been here in a while, you know what I'm saying? The Rams fans, what'd you say? He must have heard the shit you said to his boy the last time, RSR. Shout out RSR. He said, yeah, the Rams even make it close. You know what I'm saying? I give them a chance. No, man, they lost, bro. I think y'all lost, bro. Y'all lost.
They did play well. I will give them that. You feel me? I think they look. I'll tell you what, they look better than the Seahawks. So shit.
Oh, for sure. I mean, Seattle looked. I mean, they look like how they looked. Like they're pretty competent. I would say, like you said, it's just the difference at quarterback. Geno's definitely been playing pretty good, but like Matthew Stafford's a better quarterback overall, and the Rams have kind of just been, like you said, going as he goes. And Puka Nacua is, up there for rookie of the year, man, balling. So, bro, they almost got the Ravens up out of here, but that little punt return was definitely crazy.
That was tough.
Yeah, definitely can't see that. Our boy Mark just stepped through the VIP. He told the doorman, get out the way. Gang in the building, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Mark in the building is good. My boy Rockin' the Air said he blocked Jim Everett. Okay, nice. My boy Rockin' the Air says, Wish Nazi looked like a baby giraffe winning, not trying to get eaten by a lion. Now, yeah, he was moving though, low key, right?
He was moving, bro. You see, they said he hit 20 on the next gen stats, 20 miles per hour.
He hit 20 miles an hour?
Yep, they said on next gen.
Okay, bro. Gotta bring that up in contract.
Boy, bitch got loose, bro.
Work, bro. 20 miles on the clock. Okay, I see you. So,
savage on a self-called fake punt.
Yeah, no, that was crazy. The back to Mr. Glock, bro, definitely was probably his best game to me outside of the Cowboys game. Because Seattle's pass offense or defense, I should say, is definitely a little bit better than what he faced before with the Eagles and with the Jaguars and shit like that. But he pretty much had his way, and there wasn't a lot of yak that was going on. There was a lot of just deep throws down the field. The Kittle one, I saw that from the jump. Like, as soon as Kittle busted, you know what I'm saying, hit the little.
Wait, the touchdown or the other one?
Touchdown. It was a touchdown. Okay, it was from the angle I saw. He really had got open like as soon as the play started. And Purdy, being aware as he is, went ahead and hit him over top. But it was the one with Debo where he said he was the fifth option, and he saw Prez. Shout out Jamal Adams, you know what I'm saying? He said he came down a little bit too far, and he was like, look, I think we're going to have some space to go ahead and throw this over the top. And you hit him right in stride, bro, in the breadbasket. And that's been my biggest gripe with Purdy, why I want to trade back there. Because it's not really his release, because he has a pretty nice, easy release, whereas with Trey or any other athletically, quote-unquote, big quarterback like that, is able to let the ball go with more velocity down the field. It's like you said before, the timing, being able to recognize the defense, and just being able to put it right there in the breadbasket for your man's. Like, I think Debo said he wasn't even running full speed on that play. He said, I was just stride, and I looked back and saw he was about to throw it. I was like, oh, okay, let me go ahead.
Bro, because they said, like, he's like, all week when we've been running it in practice, bro, the ball doesn't come to me. I'm not really an option on that play. Like, he ain't really been throwing it. But for me, Brock Brock probably knew in his head on Wednesday, like, if a motherfucker try me.
Nah,
like,
he saw that tape on. He saw that tape on Jamal Adams.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like I think even Greg also even played. He played Jamal Adams on the broadcast. He was like, "Yeah, they mostly use him now just in blitzes." You know what I'm saying? He's that type of safety now. He just mostly used to go.
But it don't matter if Debo catch you flat-footed like that. Like Debo's faster than a lot of people think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
hell yeah.
If he catch you flat-footed, you're done. Like,
game speed, bro. I think
for sure.
Monte tried to say what was Debo's 40 time, and it was definitely he ran a 4.4 at the combine. But
that's hella fast. That's faster than you think. But you don't get caught.
Like no, everything is like a 4.45. It's like a high 4.4, but still hella fast for Debo. But his in-game speed, bro,
it's even faster. Exactly. He don't get chased down. Like that's not an option. Like that's kind of how I used to feel about Jerry Rice. Like I never felt like Jerry Rice was hella fast, but I felt like you wasn't gonna catch him. Like
in-game speed. His speed on his route running, like I seen just some old tape, but just Jerry Rice running routes would be insane because he's running nose at damn near full speed, cutting.
But I was gonna say everything is done at the same speed though. Yeah. It's not like no change of pace. Like everything is done at the same speed. Breaking routes, all of it. Slants, it's just he never breaks stride. He just be gone.
It's Debo's acceleration though. His acceleration is just next level, bro. Like,
and I feel like because he's so big, there's no way you could prepare for that on tape. Kind of like Cam Newton. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's fast, but then when you see it coming at you, like, hold on, like it's not supposed to look like that. Like you feel like
my uncle said, look like that boy. He grits and biscuits before the game, boy. Like, but he's slim right now. That's what's crazy. He's like
exactly
in
slim
shape. He's a big, stocky dude.
For sure.
And just a freak of nature, and he's able to run like a gazelle, bro. It's crazy. So him, Debo had a monster game, 7 for 149.
And he's so physical. Like most dudes who are fast don't really want contact. He is running through you and then finna run away from you. Like
it's pretty different. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. That's why BA said he cold. He cold. Christian McCaffrey went off 145 on the day. Probably could have had right. The first one was like for 80, so like a light 76 after that.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, it's fucking.
They was like, man, CMC, that's that 4 or 5 speed. I'm like, bro, you run 80 yards, bro. Tell me you're not gonna be tired as hell, bro.
You're not being caught by somebody, bro.
And he didn't even run straight. He had to run out of angle. Then he came back behind the
field.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
To it, like,
he's exhausted, bro.
He was. Christian McCaffrey's out there doing his thing, bro. Yet again, offense looking like a buzzsaw. I want to catch to the chat right here. Ernie Chavez says Mitch definitely has some legs.
He was getting loose, man.
Rocky Air says I can run 20 miles per hour if you got some dogs chasing me. The adrenaline kicking there. Nah, for real. Definitely for sure. Ernie Chavez says some guys have that game speed and it's next level. And Debo is definitely next level and has that game speed, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, man. I didn't really try any gripes with the offense, bro. Like they kind of had their way. I'm thinking our biggest test right now coming up is going to be the Ravens. But after seeing what they did versus the Rams, I feel a lot more confident being able to attack them. But I mean, the offense is definitely going to be in full cylinder for the rest of the season. Is this the best 49ers offense we've seen since the early 90s, bro?
Maybe, probably, yeah, because I feel like we got the most weapons. I mean, our cap offense was really explosive too, and that's a dynamic we don't have. Cap with the ability to run for 200 yards. You feel me? Like plus the running back, like so that's one thing. But as far as like in the air, I don't remember it being like this for a while. Mm-hmm. I do have a couple of gripes with the offense. I got.
What gripes you got with offense, bro? Damn, bro. You wanted perfection. Damn.
Nah, bro. BA, he had the missed route and then he had the fumble.
Oh, so here you go, coach. Come on, coach. I had 6 for 126 and 21 average.
He caused 2 turnovers though.
The 2 turnovers that he had.
Yeah, well, one's a fumble, and then the pick was his fault too. He ran the wrong route.
Was the pick his fault?
Yeah, if you look. Purdy's expecting him to run a completely different route or break a completely different way, and then even BA was like, "My bad." So you feel me? Obviously, hey man, if I won't accept it in a loss, I won't accept it in a win. Okay. So you
The fumble, I wasn't even that worried though. Like
I wasn't, but I seen that
like,
coming because he didn't see dude. I seen the
yeah.
fumble. I wasn't worried, but I seen it coming because when he passed, he broke past
the
dude,
play
and I'm
was
like,
crazy. Like he
we
caught the
don't
ball
see him.
himself,
Yeah, and then he
walked
got
past
loose.
2 niggas and got up out of there. And then
I'm like, he don't see him, and then sure enough, I chopped his arm. I'm like, it's coming. But you feel me? Obviously, like you said, that's nitpicking, so I ain't really too mad. But and then Brindle, this was probably the first game that I seen him struggle a little bit.
The right side struggled a little bit. I mean, they
yeah,
have,
Feliciano and Brindle.
I didn't know Burford wasn't playing.
I didn't either. But Feliciano been solid, but it was one play where Feliciano he was trying to pass the one of the dudes off the Brindle, and Brindle was looking over on the other side, like, bro, Banks and Trent don't need your help, bro. Stay focused on that right side, big dog. Like, you feel me? We good over there. I'm saying, and then Feliciano had a couple of mistakes, but like, you feel me? He's been bouncing around from left and right, so you can't expect perfection from a dude who's playing two positions. So overall, they were solid. I thought McKivitz had a pretty good game, but Brindle was probably struggle a little more than I've ever seen him struggle. And obviously, I'm happy we won, so I ain't too mad about it. But overall, we had solid days.
Even Charlie Warner got on the stat sheet.
Yeah, he did, man. The solid catch. I thought it was Kittle too when it happened. I for sure thought that shit was Kittle. I'm like, damn.
That's Greg Olsen got whooped too. He was like, George on the play. No, okay, that's Charlie Warner.
And it was one of the plays, like he was fake blocking and he turned around, the ball was just in his stomach. Like he was like, oh shit, cool. Come on, boy, Charlie getting on the board. Speaking of tight ends though, how you feel about the potential Zach Ertz?
So I'm kind of conflicted because I kind of look at him as the ops, being a former Cardinal. And former,
but see, I don't really. I was about to say I feel him more of an Eagle than a Cardinal.
Sure. That's why I feel like he's even conflicted about coming to us because of that aspect. But also, I mean, he's from out here, Napa, I believe, right? Napa, California. Danville, California.
Went to Monte Vista High.
Went to Monte Vista. Shout out to everybody in Danville. Y'all say you're not in wine country. You know this, but I'm just saying a more affluent area. Zach Ertz would be cool. I don't really think it's that big of a deal as people are making it because the offense is so potent right now. We don't. Yeah. When do you really look for the second or third tight end right now?
But when we had Jordan Reed, though, it was a good little between him and Kittle. So but I look at him more of a receiver kind of than a tight end. But also, we got Charlie Warner to block. So if they did do it, I wouldn't be mad. But I don't feel like it's we got to get that to push us over the needle.
So I'm more selfish. I want Debo to be 1,000-yard receiver. We had talked about this before on the pod. Because
he's gonna get that.
Potentially 3 1K wide receivers, including George. So BA already at 1K. Debo at 7, I think now.
He's like 780 or 770 or something. He's right there.
Bro, he had 439 yards, shit like that, like 2 weeks ago, bro. It's crazy, Debo.
Yeah, he's at 770.
Man, if don't nobody fuck with you, bro, because we fuck with you on this show, my boy. Want Debo to see him get that 1K. So if we bringing in Zach Ertz, it's gonna be less balls to go around. Pause. But I wouldn't be mad at it. I mean,
that's where I'm at with it. Like if he comes, cool, but I don't feel like we gotta go get Zach Ertz. Like,
it'll be like with them signing Jason Verrett, like, you know what I'm saying, like practice squad, like hometown.
I like that move a little bit even better than Ertz though, because I feel like that's bro. Like you feel me? Like
I'm cool with it because he was out here. You know what I'm saying?
And he's really part of our team, though. Yeah, I was gonna say. So like even last year when he ain't playing, he's still coaching the young bulls up. You feel me? Hyping Demo up and giving him pointers. So I'm with that. You feel me? All day.
Nice. And for real.
Obviously, I don't want to have to rely on my boy. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But you feel me? Like I don't mind it.
Rockin' New Era says we don't need Ertz. We would definitely help out on a play or two in crunch time. I mean, it would help. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say it's not gonna help, but like how our offense is looking right now, it's not seeing people that's gonna stop them to where we gotta look for the third tight end. Even look at Mark. Yeah, Mark with me. Y'all don't need Ertz. He'll just tell you that.
Y'all better go get him. Shit.
But if he wants a free ride to possibly get a ring,
he already got one. So shit, he'll be all right.
He get one with the Eagles. Was he on that? Was he on that post?
He threw the Philly special, didn't he?
Did he?
I thought so.
People in the chat let us know if Zach Ertz threw the Philly special. Ernie Chavez says he lived in Danville for a few months. Fuck that place.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, for real. Can't ask for too much more in terms of the offense. Oh, Jim Everett, shout out. Gang, you know what I'm saying? Tyler Miller, fire emoji.
Real one.
Tyler Miller friend for sure. Hey,
Real
Jim
one.
Everett, bring your boy RSR back on, man. Y'all,
yeah, Ramilia.
Yeah,
Where
no,
your boy
Pat said if y'all put up a good fight versus the Ravens, y'all would probably be in the competition to go for playoffs, but we're gonna see what happens. He says Zach Ertz definitely won in 2017. All right,
okay, for sure.
So, I mean, that would be even more or less incentive for him to come out here. So I'm just like,
yeah,
I don't know. We'll see. I'm not really tripping. But overall, can't ask too much more for the offense, man. Niggas is going way too crazy right now. Over on the defensive side, we're taking a lot of injuries. Kind of coming up mid-game, Mooney Ward, groin strain, I believe it was.
Almost right after he almost got the pick too.
Bro, no.
Yeah.
We gonna get to the bigger cards. The bigger cards on fire this week, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you, but yeah, Mooney went down. Hargrave went down. That was a little damn. And then didn't we lose Dre? Didn't Dre walk off for a little bit?
Yeah.
Yep. Dre walked off for a little bit, came back. It is what it's coming. It's a war of attrition. It's gonna come with it. It's just really nice to finally have an offense be able to carry the defense when it gets a little bit tough for them. Yeah. In the past, we've had to rely on the defense so much, but I mean, the offense is still definitely helped the defense, but it would be in a winning fashion at the end of the game, that makes some heroic drive for a field goal to win the game, some shit like that. Nah, right now it's just foot to ass with the offense right now. But what'd you see from the defense out there? Fred Warner leading them, 8 tackles on the day. And what'd you see from the guys?
Who do you know who was second in tackles?
I did see who was second in tackles right now.
Gotta shout my boy out.
Shout out to Isaiah Oliver on the show.
Shout my boy out, man. He came in the game.
That's boy now.
That's my boy now. He didn't upgrade it. He didn't show me. He didn't show me that he's ready for whatever, bro. Even last week, he had to play safety for a couple snaps. He showed me that he's ready for whatever. Obviously, I still have you feel me? I don't want him matched up with the quicker receivers.
Yeah,
but
we know that.
You feel me? A game like that where even when they put an AJ Brown in the slot, he just straight neutralized them, bro. So Isaiah Oliver was balling yesterday. He didn't have no great pass breakups or nothing like that, but they didn't throw the ball at him, so that tells me he was sticky in coverage, and 2, he was flying around the field making tackles, he was in the box damn near like a linebacker. So I was like, bruh, he stepped up. I really gotta salute my boy Isaiah Oliver. He was hooping. Who else? Tig, he was doing his thing, got him a pick, got on the board. He didn't let nothing behind him. You feel me? He was coming down, making plays, making tackles. He was doing his thing.
On the day, third overall on the day.
Yep. So I feel like everybody, the defensive line, they was treating this man, Drew Lock, like he was fucking Kyler Murray or somebody. I was why?
That was one of the best games Drew Lock ever played.
For sure, but it was we was trying to do this controlled pass rush. Nah, bro, go get this motherfucker. I'm tired. He had that one good run, but I'm nah, go get him. Yeah. So that's one little thing I didn't really like. We didn't get the sacks. We had some pressures, but
we got 4 on the day. We got 4 sacks on the day, though.
Yeah, but I wanted them 6.
We definitely had 6 on our bingo cards.
And then the one that Chase Young had didn't count as a sack, so
would have been on my bingo card, bro. Low-key was hitting this week on the bingo card, bro. I'm telling you, Kinlaw hit for you. He had half a sack.
Half, yeah. I thought it was a whole, but it was a half. I'll take it. And then both had 1.5. We both had 1.5, right?
We both had 1.5, so we both had both on there. Randy Gregory coming through clutch for the podcast. If don't nobody fuck with you, Randy Gregory, we fucked you on this show. Got you on there on the bingo card. Chase Young, bro, we both would have had Chase at least on there, bro. So
I had him 2, right? Didn't I have him?
You had him at 2. You had him at 2.
Yeah, so it was a sack fumble too, but it was the 2-point conversion, and those don't count at the stats, which is weak. Bosa is hella funny for being so thirsty for that sack. Because when he got that tackle,
that was crazy
with everybody on the sideline.
They roasted that nigga, bro.
It was way too thirsty, bro. Sack? That was a sack, right? Sack.
He
said, bro, we'll check it out, bro. Relax.
He who started laughing behind him? Was it Kinlaw or was no? That was I think it was Eric Armstead. Maybe
yeah, it was Armstead. Yeah, it was Armstead.
Like, nah, bro, nigga,
You thirsty, bro.
God damn, my boy, shit. You know what I'm saying? If you wouldn't have got started so late on the season, my boy, you wouldn't be
right. Exactly. Now your ass trying to hustle up to get the double digits, motherfucker. Yeah.
Man, that shit was.
But no, Bonte and them was talking about this a couple of days ago. Where he's like, dog, realistically, Bosa's probably going to finish with at least like 12 sacks minimum. And he's having a down year. So it's like, you got to take it with a grain of salt. But still, we expect so much from him because we've seen him dominate entire games.
Yep.
But,
Ryan Era says, said, that's a sack of Rooney, right?
He was checking everybody, boy.
No, that shit was crazy.
He was call the NFL office.
He was doing that for hell alone, bro. Like, he would not leave that alone, fam.
He
like,
thirsty.
Gotta make sure we got that, brother. For the interceptions on the day for our bingo card, once again, except for on that first touchdown with DK, the ASL legend.
That was a great ass pass.
That was great pass. That was probably one of the best pass ever.
And throw a catch too. Got to get a catch some credit. He showed late hands
over Avery.
Avery thought the ball was coming up top. He caught him on the backside a little bit. So it was great throw and catch. DK didn't do shit the rest of the game.
Yeah, they went ahead and got at that man's whole career. That nigga Fred told that nigga you tackle very.
I think he was being sarcastic, bro. Because he's being sarcastic.
That movie where they was like, "I'm sorry for bothering you," where he was like, "Man, brother, I hope you have a great day, a wonderful day. I hope the sun.
I hope you have a blessed week." He said, "I hope you have a great year, great month." Yeah.
I just hope you just have all your come up, brother. You know what I'm saying? That shit was hella funny.
No, for sure.
DK ended up getting to it with Fred later in the game.
But to be fair to DK, I kind of understood where he was coming from. Obviously, they know they can set DK off, but he's thinking he's making a tackle, and then the ball's still going. Fred was like, "Fuck you! I would have did the same thing if I'm Fred." Yeah. Fred, no, because you feel me, y'all wide receivers complain when somebody gets suplex, nigga. So don't do it to me. Smack you in the back of your shit.
Thanks. No, I feel like DK is playing in the wrong era for the Seahawks. He would have been
Oh, for sure. Yes.
But the bitch ass niggas in
he got too much. Yeah, he got way too much energy. Yeah, nobody match him on the Seahawks no more.
Nobody.
So he just be out there looking like a fucking madman. Like, you know what I mean? But nobody on demon time with him. If he out there with Marshawn and Browner and Mike Bennett, like, you have the goons with him.
He would have been. Hey, DK, you just a decade too late, my boy.
They don't match the energy, bro. He be on go all times. He getting mad at the coaches, like, nigga, give me the ball. But I feel him too, because he was getting one-on-one looks, and he like, dog, y'all just seen what I did with a one-on-one look. So, like, at least we gotta try. You feel me? So I do feel him. But yeah, we know DK gonna get in his feelings, especially when he play against us.
Yep.
And then I gotta give him a 3 on the sign language this week. That was weak, bro.
What did he say? What did he say? What did he say? Break it down. ASL,
that's my little dog. Woof.
Oh yeah, that's
come on, bro. I like when he got out of Kello when he was like 44 is my son. That was hard.
So for the counter, long snapper.
Taylor Pepper.
Legendary extraordinaire Taylor Pepper, friend of the podcast. Went ahead and hit a little sign language ASL smoke back to DK. If you haven't seen it, please go Google it. I believe he definitely said 14 does not want the smoke, is what was interpreted. And we're going to give that a 5 on the show because it was just – so now that's where we just talked about that on the show, bro. Last week, ASL gangbanging is now a thing. And it's going to be like – it's gonna be everybody gonna be coming out with their little sign languages, setting on business. I want to see
that one was tight too.
Is there an N word for the ASL? Do you think?
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure.
There was some racist deaf motherfuckers too. I'm sure.
Yeah, no, y'all. Sure.
They ain't even gotta spell it out. I'm sure it's a one.
It's like
one sign. Yeah, one little
one little sign. Let you know. Y'all saying this nigga can't guard me. I need to see it. More ASL battles.
I don't know if they got one for the A version, but there's one for the hard ER. I'm sure of that.
I'm sure. It's been ASL is such a thing now, and there's a lot of people that that's pretty cool with it, and they rapping their songs. I think even like they show like the interpreters at like concerts and shit like that.
Yeah.
They dropping it when
Yeah, no, that's real.
Waka Flocka, you know what I'm saying? In the club with the thing, nigga. Then you
Nah,
say,
for sure.
nigga, what the fuck you thinking, nigga?
Nah, that's real.
Yeah, so, ASL language, shit talking, definitely keep it up. Shout out Tabor Peppers. For the rest of the defense, man, everybody was playing pretty good for the most part. I didn't have too big of gripes outside of those first like touchdown or whatever.
Yeah.
Ambry Thomas played great as well, but I was gonna say Jair Brown definitely on my bingo card for interception this week. I wanted to put Fred on there, and I should have. That's always a safe bet to go with, but Fred definitely got an INT as well. You almost hit for your Mooney interception, but yeah, bingo card was looking pretty good this week, man.
Yeah, we did solid. We weren't perfect, but it was solid for sure.
You saw your man Jalen Graham got on the board for a tackle.
I did. He had a big tackle. He hit dude hella hard. I didn't even realize it was him at first. I had to double take. Wait, 50? Oh, my boy in the game. D got in the game too.
I was like, D Winters got one too. Yeah. Yep, D Winters got one too. You know what I'm saying?
Burks went down and D Winters came in the game. So it's like I never want to see Burks hurt because he's an elite special teams player too. So hopefully my boy bounce back, but he's gonna be out a couple of weeks. So that means the young fellas are gonna probably be platooning a little bit. But I'm feeling real confident if either one of them gotta go. So
this will be the second straight year we have swept the Seattle Seahawks. And one of them being on Thanksgiving. Pete Carroll, God rest the dead, because it's over, man. Y'all, yeah, it's over, bro. Like this.
Oh,
bro, go ahead. Get shit
that just reminds me. My boy Purdy, man. 4-0.
Yep.
4-0 versus the Seahawks, bro.
Seahawks.
That's woo. My boy Purdy, he got a fan in me, man.
Exercise.
We already knew that, but 4-0 versus Seattle to start your career. I'm locked in. Hey, BP, we locked in, dog.
Yeah, Mr. Glock.
we locked in.
Real, dog. He is starting to make a believer out of me, even though technically I was the first one on wax to say he needs to start. But
I feel like it wasn't out of confidence for Purdy. It was out of spite. Yeah, it was out of spite for Jimmy.
That was out of we can't do no worse.
Yeah. It wasn't the confidence of Brock. It was the spite for Jimmy, for sure.
Right? It can't look no worse than what that nigga was giving us.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, anything at this point. Anything.
Crazy, bro. But yeah, man. We're gonna see, man. He keeps on doing what he's doing. Hopefully they win the big one. End of the year. I'm trying not to get too hyped. I'm trying not to get too hyped, though, because in our lifetimes, seeing 2 Super Bowl L's, crushing, very crushing. Same type of rhetoric of this is the best Niners team ever, and you know what I'm saying, the quarterback been the best thing since.
Like I said, it can't be until they win it, man. Can't be the best Niner team ever until they win it.
Until they win it, bro.
I don't want to hear none of these stats matched up with the great teams unless they get it done. So, feel me.
Mark says DK really be losing his shit when he plays y'all for sure.
They get him frustrated.
Rocking Air says, man, DK is a head case. You can easily bait on my teams, bait Draymond, Dale. There, Draymond got the straight.
I feel like Draymond is a little more calculated than DK, though.
Definitely way more calculated. Like,
yeah, DK just be out here on straight demon.
Nah, he's not like, bro. He's like Rocking Air says, he's the Seahawks, like Joe Quantum and he will be right. He will fit right in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. If he was on that 2012 team, he wouldn't even like. He wouldn't even stick out, bro. He would just be another one of
he wouldn't even
not as far as him, but like his behavior, behavior
he wouldn't have to too much because
it all on 10 exactly from the jump. Like
bunch of assholes. Oh my god!
Right.
Rocking the Air, another tasty bird. Yes, sir. Bird hunting season has been very fruitful. 2 more birds on the list, my boy.
Yeah. Even though I gotta say, the real bird gauntlet is when you face all the bird teams in the league. So we're not facing Atlanta. So this is the 49ers gauntlet.
Damn, like that's just one, right? That's the only one we're not seeing.
But the actual bird gauntlet is a thing when you face all the bird teams.
Really? Is that something like
yes?
There's been a time you have faced all the bird teams in a row?
Yeah. did it last year and they lost to Seattle, I think, but somebody placed all the bird teams last
Not
year. It
in a
doesn't
row.
happen a lot.
We played it
No, not in a row. Not in a row. But
within the season.
When you face nobody has ever beat all the bird teams in one season. That's how all the shit started.
That's pretty good stat.
Yeah. So, and then like we have 5 birds, but it's just we're playing the same bird twice. You know what I'm saying?
That's just part of it. But I mean, it's
not for sure.
The gauntlet itself,
it's
though,
our gauntlet.
It's our gauntlet in a row is what I'm counting for the bird hunt season, because it's just
facts
all
for
birds
sure
within this little 6-game stretch that we're on, and looking like it's going to be another win next week, which we will get into on the Friday show. But yeah, not too worried about the Cardinals. Hopefully, that's not a trap game in AZ.
Man, that's one of those ones, you know, division rival.
It screams it. Yeah. We'll definitely break that one down come Friday. But I mean, they're
tanking. They're tanking. So
yeah,
you feel me?
I don't
but it still screams. You feel me?
It screamed trap game. That's why I wasn't too worried. Once they saw that Drew Lock was go for the Seattle, I think that definitely had to take the brakes off a little bit on defense. So, I mean, I think that's why I was just like kind of the late start, letting them get that kind of early touchdown. But man, they bounced back, bro. Like the offense has been cooking right now. Purdy is not letting them rest on their laurels.
Right.
On their laurels, whatever the word is. Them motherfucking Warriors. Said on the last show.
The stress.
I don't even know if it's stressful anymore, just because we know what they are. Or do we know what they are? We last show, we're just trying to see, you know what I'm saying, if they would go ahead and get the win versus the OKC Thunder, which they were. And it's been like this all year, where they've been in the game early and then just taper off in the end. This one, I mean, they're just finding ways to trick off these games right now. Like this shit is
it's damn near. It makes me think they're doing it on purpose. Like, there's no way y'all could be doing this shit this much, like every time, bro. It's like let's see how much of a lead we could get and then waste. Like,
but to Kerr's credit, he played Moody and them more. He played Kuminga and them more. I mean, it was a good rotation in the lineup and shit like that. They just fucked it off, bro. Are we on a farewell tour / transition year right now for the Dubs?
They don't pick this shit up, it will be. Like, I'm saying, like, I don't know. Right now, we don't look like we're a contender.
Yep.
We look old, slow. We look like we're in a flux kind of between, like, who he can and can't trust. Like, he looks like he's still trying to figure out lineups about what's going to be the most, you know, who could play together, all this stuff.
Yep.
And Clay's in the contract year, so we don't really know. If it was Bob Myers, I really wouldn't trip. But the fact that it's Bob Dunleavy, Mike Dunleavy, yep. Like, we don't really know how he going to play it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we assume the door is going to be open for Clay, but do we really know? You feel me? Like, he don't really have no type of connection to Klay Thompson, so
yeah,
he probably don't give a fuck.
I think at this point, he'll probably have to come back for like a hometown discount, maybe like he wouldn't go as low as 15 a year, right? It have to be at least 20, right?
I mean, it depends. Like, it also depends what Klay wants. Does he want to play with the Warriors his whole career, or does he want to try to get one last check? Because I feel like somebody easily offer him $20 million a year to come over there and be a shooter and a vet. You know what I'm saying? And some team teach him how to win, quote unquote. But man, I don't know, man. It's just, yeah. I would hope that he's willing to come back for a discount, and then, you know, I don't know if Dunleavy feels like we need to do something with Wiggins or not. Like, I don't know if he's waiting till I think it's like another week that we have to wait before we could trade Corey Joseph or people that just signed. Yeah, because, you know, it's like that grace period, like for people who just signed with the team. They gotta.
I mean, if anyone's tradable right now, it's Wiggs. I mean, he only had 12.
No, for sure, but
start off good and then kind of tapered off, ended with 12. Clay ended with 22.
No. That man had 12 points at halftime and didn't score again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm saying.
We need to be clear about what the hell he be doing.
off.
He started off hot. He had like 8 in the first quarter, then like 4, and then he just stopped. Decided he wasn't gonna come out at halftime.
Bro, Kuminga had 24. Bro.
Yeah,
come on, bro. All right. We're here now.
Yeah.
We're here now.
We'll see.
Does Kuminga need to be starting and Moody at this point?
I mean, I've been asking for at least Moody. Kuminga is still a little bit. It's still because he still has some boneheaded plays. We're not gonna act like Kuminga just be perfect on the court, but I feel like Moody for sure has earned the right to slide into the lineup. Kuminga, he's on the fence. I just need. Yeah, he did, but I feel like even when Moody's on the court, it's still solid, bro. Like, even when he's not scoring, it's still ways for him to affect winning. Kuminga, I feel like he just needs more minutes. I don't really care if he starts or not. I feel like he just needs more minutes. But I feel like Moody does everything you need from like a starting guard. So like
Kuminga played 29. Kerr gave him 29 on
No, that's good. But I'm just saying as far as like on an everyday basis. Like you feel me? Like
wait, I didn't know that Stephen Clay played 40 and 39 minutes. Damn.
Yeah.
Clay
do not need to be playing that much no more, bro.
Like, I mean, at this point, we got to get these wins. So they got to get them from somewhere. They got to be the ones to do it. So I'm good with them being out there. Maybe shave that down and put an extra, like 5 minutes for Kuminga and Moody right there. But yeah, like Rocket New Era says, if we're gonna lose, we might as well lose with the young players and let them develop. Preferably Moody and Kuminga.
My whole question about it is like, what are the vets doing? They're not taking care of the ball. So what the fuck difference does it make? Like, what are they doing to where it's like, oh, this is so much better than the young players? Nothing. Like they ain't doing shit. If we're gonna live with turnovers, we might as well live with them from the young players.
28 turnovers.
I thought it was 29. Ernie said 29, so I'm going with 29.
28, bro. Crazy.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, bro. From a team that's won finals games, won championships, like.
I mean,
y'all be out here looking like y'all don't know how to play.
Turnovers always been the thing though for the franchise. Like that's been like one of our weaker points, and fouling, but it's just at an all-time clip right now. Like
it just looks careless, bro. Like it's always like you said, it's always been our Achilles heel, but now it's just like, bro. And then at what point are y'all gonna hold yourselves accountable? Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
You feel me? Like,
Ernie says it's closer to the end. Then win another chip, we might not even make the playoffs right now.
Not for sure. I've been saying it for about 3 weeks. We rapping on the play-in type beat right now.
Rocket Air says if Clay goes to another team and doesn't perform good, those fans will boo him, and he's never been booed here like Pablo going to the Boston Red Sox. Yeah, for the Giants. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like there's certain poverty franchises that would love to even have him in the building.
Bro, if he goes to the right situation, like I hate to say it, if he goes to the Lakers, shit like that, and he just all he has to do is just shoot.
Or like even like Philly, like if he went to Philly where he could just stand in a corner and just shoot. You feel me? Like off Embiid, like you feel me?
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, we can't like Clay. There's still something in there still where you can make that work to a championship team with the right pieces. Because you always gonna need a shooter, bro.
But he's not your second option no more. You can't be asking him to create shit off the wing.
That's where Kuminga or Wiggins, if you want to get your shit straight, or even Moody, have to step up and be a second option, bro. Like that's really what it comes down to. But Clay's put in the
coaching work. Too. It's coaching too. You gotta draw up some easier shots for Clay and stop throwing him the ball on the wing, telling him to create shit. Like, bro. Yeah. He's not that dude no more. Like,
I mean, they've been calling the plays, the old school plays where he just runs around
to the baseline
in the screens, trying to get an open look off a screen or a pin down, but like he just not. They were literally right on him now. Like he doesn't get open like he used to.
It was a couple of times last game where they threw it to him in the post, and like that's what I want to see more of.
Yeah,
him in the ball in the post.
I know exactly what he's talking about. Yep, post up midi.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like let him get there to where he ain't got to do hella work. He could just turn around and shoot, bro. Like you making this shit way too hard on him. Then you still want him to guard the best player on the other team because Wiggins ain't doing it. So it's like, bro,
Wiggins, there's really a lot on Wiggins right now.
Honestly, bro, I just think mentally Wiggins is not in a space to be playing basketball. That's what it looks like to me. Like I can't speak on the man's personal life. I don't know what he got going on, but just to me. It just looks like he's just not in a mind state that he wants to play basketball right now.
You got a haircut.
Yeah, that shit was weak too. I don't know where. Oh, they probably sent that boy to Canada to get that cut. I don't know who is cutting that man's hair.
It's because it's the taper on the side.
It's like, and then it's like even at the top.
Yeah,
like, what you on, bro? Like,
even like it's like it was just all even up there for the rest.
Like, yeah, like what you better off just going with the nappy fro, my boy. Like, you could have just got a lineup and called it a day, my boy.
I got a barber for you in the city that'll hook it up, bro. Like, it's come on, my brother.
You didn't have to take that.
Mike, the legend says trade Wiggs and JK for who though?
I don't want to trade JK, but I understand.
Trade JK, bro. Thank you. I'm like, bro,
but I understand he's our only asset right now. He's the only piece that people want to trade.
Bro, Wiggins is 28 years old, bro. We should be able to get something back for Wiggins, right?
Oh yeah, you can get something, but also,
Wiggins and CP3.
Kuminga is the most valuable.
He's definitely the most valuable. But with that, even with that trade, like, are we gonna get we're not gonna get a Joel Embiid back. We're not gonna get a top 5 superstar back with that. It's gonna be just a fucking random ass piece. I would rather keep JK for the future, let him keep developing, and just try and trade Wiggins. Where we can get somebody for Wiggins. Bro.
I'm with you on that, and I just feel like, Wiggins and CP3 would be hard to move. CP3 especially because he make damn near $40 million. So whoever you trade him to has to be trying to, like, I don't know, dump it or just, you feel me, just like, like, hey, I've been had that Utah deal. I said CP3 and pods for Jordan Clarkson and I said Wiggins and pods. Wiggins and pods for Jordan Clarkson and OG Anunoby, or not OG Anunoby, but Ojai, Obaji.
Now you know if Steve Kerr is listening to the show right now, and he heard you say
he just smacked fire from me.
He'd
be ready to run a fade. What?
This guy is a jackass. God damn.
this the guy you guys listen to?
Y'all told me to turn on this shit. No, I doubt Pods is going anywhere. But
he's definitely not. That's Dunleavy's first pick. He ain't going nowhere.
Fact. No, right now. That's big facts. Rocketeer says GS has always been trying to pro, but just can't erase any deficit like we did before. Yeah, that's big fact.
Well, it's not even just that. Like, there ain't no fear when we're on the court no more. Like, folks respect Steph, but dog, people used to be up 20 points, like, still terrified of us, bro. Like, still playing timid. Now they know if they get a lead on us, we ain't worried about this shit. Even if we get a lead, we ain't worried about this shit. Like, we can be right back. Don't even worry about it.
Like, I never seen, bro. I ain't seen a fold like this though, bro. It's like,
no.
All they do the 2 catch fouls, 3s, bro. Come on, bro. Like, that was disgusting, brother. Like, if anything, just let him shoot it. But he's not. But there's no way he's gonna hit it like he did the last time, bro. I'm just like.
But that's what happens because last time he felt like he should have fouled, so now he's playing mind games with himself. Like, you feel me, bro? That man hit a fadeaway 3 from out of bounds. Let him shoot that shit, dog.
Come on, bro. That's an anomaly, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like,
come on. First of all, the problem on the first one was Draymond.
He was hella far away from him.
You're not even contesting the shot, bro. He has to shoot. What are you doing? You acting like you about to play regular defense, nigga. No, there's no time for that. Yeah. But no, I'm talking about the one. It was Wiggins, I think, guarding him on the inbound the other time. Like, he sat down like he's about to dribble. He can't dribble. It has to shoot it. And then Draymond, like, he goes for the steal first, and then it was like, oh, I do need to foul. Like, bro, foul him on the steal. Like, I don't understand. What are you doing? He crazy, bro.
It's a collective. Like, people are trying to find people to blame.
Clay, and that's whatever. It's everybody, bro.
It's a whole
Steph, everybody,
bro. It's team losing effort right now.
Sure. And even with Steph, it's like everybody knows you trap Steph at half court, we're done. Like, you feel me? It ain't even they ain't letting him get the ball back. He can't relocate and get it no more. Like, and then Steph, he's not even passing out the double team hella fast. He be waiting, bro, and then try to lob that shit over. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah, nah, it's collective efforts, bro.
Acting like he ain't never seen a double team before, bro. That shit is crazy.
Bro, Wiggins has 6 fucking turnovers, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm just off, dude. He, like I said, he don't even look like he wants to play basketball. And like I said, it could be something personal going on, which, feel me, we're all human, but
That's tough.
Yes.
It's tough to see. Yeah,
I don't buy into the Jordan Poole shit. Everybody talking about this is why we need Jordan Poole. No.
Yeah, no. my boy Kev, I love you, bro, but it would not have been any different. Maybe the tension might have been even more higher if it was Poole out there. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, Jordan Poole could get some buckets. We know that, but also
it's not a matter of getting buckets right now, but we dropped 136. Like, it's the turnovers, the fouls, and the lack of height. Yes, I mean we still get rebounds though, but like, damn, bro, 29 rebounds. Yeah, we still have 29 rebounds though.
How many did they have?
39.
Yeah, see. And how many offensive rebounds did they have with second chance points?
Only 11.
Oh, that's not bad.
Not bad. But
that's not terrible. But that's the difference in the rebounding margin.
Yep. Yeah. So, yeah, man, we're just gonna hope and pray. The Warriors are about to come on right now. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us for this pregame. Shout out to Bonte. Y'all saying you got a little competition, my boy. But not really. But before we get up out of here, wanted to. Oh yeah, sorry. We play the Suns tonight. No Kevin Durant.
Mm-hmm. But Beal is coming back.
I saw your tweet earlier today because man, I had to bring it up. But yeah, how does Warriors team play right now? How you feel we're gonna do this tonight versus Suns? With no KD.
Somebody commented on the tweet was like, you know, damn well Eric Gordon finna score 37.
Yeah, man. No, it's that factor too, bro. Like it's a combination of factors, y'all. Because you gotta understand, the Warriors have literally ruined everyone's lives for the last 10 seasons, and it's payback time right now. Nobody cares about what y'all going through. They don't care about none of that shit. Wiggins, you only been here for one championships. We do not care. Everyone is trying to embarrass the Warriors and get their shit off right now. So it could be an Eric Gordon night tonight. If you got him on prize pick, that's over. But like
Josh Okogie be scoring 25 on us and shit. But I think no KD. I think we got a chance to really bounce back. So I'm gonna take the Warriors to win.
Bro, we be up, y'all. I think we're gonna win tonight. We be up in these games, bro. So I'm not gonna say we don't be.
Wait, we're favored? Oh shit! I don't know.
Right? It's no KD.
They got still good. Brad Beal coming back. Shit, I don't know.
Is Brad Beal playing tonight?
Yeah.
This nigga would want to play. This nigga ain't played in
ain't played in a month.
That's the shit I'm talking about right there, man. Nigga ain't played in a month. Oh, the Warriors coming in tonight? I got it.
Let's see. I'm pretty sure.
Minus 1.5 tonight for the Dubs.
Grayson Allen out too.
Last topic of the night before we get up out of here, the parlay picks. Your boy,
mine didn't go too well.
Pretty hot. Except for, bro, that's why I was watching the show, that new show, Bookie. Y'all gotta watch it on HBO. My boy, Dre, first AD on that shit. Pretty funny. It's about sports gambling. Dude, one of the shows.
Shout out Heat Horton Dre, man.
Yeah, shout out Heat Horton Dre. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to gang violence. Dude was on the show. He was like, bro, man, I think he's putting his parlay picks in. He was like, man, that sound like good parlay picks. The Bookie was like, man, I don't give a fuck, man. You know,
right?
He said, I don't give a fuck. He said, do you know how hard it is to get three things right in the NFL, brother? I was like, man, so true, bro. Because I hit Saints -6, Ravens money line, good green light, fucked it up. Texans -3.5.
My boy got hurt.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna be a bad game for CJ, but damn.
Yeah, mine was all. I tried to tell you, brother. Salah. You feel me? The OG you feel me?
Right.
But right. I did not hit on mine either, so I can't take too much credit.
ATL did not get it. They almost.
They did almost do it.
They was in it.
They had to lead with. You feel me? They just let Baker walk down the field, but I wasn't mad because I had to start Baker Mayfield in one of my teams that got me into the playoffs. So shout out Baker. Colts. I thought the Colts was going to show up. They got demolished. But I take my took the Bears. The Bears did hit, and I seen that one coming, brother. The Lions defense is looking real shaky, bro.
Yeah, the Lions are suspect, man. They're a good team right now. They just maybe one piece away. Like next year, y'all saying they make a good trade, go all in.
Hot take. Justin Fields will be in ATL next year.
Ooh, that'll be a good one. That's what's needed. That's what's needed for the game.
Yeah, because Desmond Ridder stinks. He fucking stinks. Yeah. He played a little better in that like fourth quarter where it was like desperate times, called for desperate measures. but he fucking stunk it up the whole 3 quarters before that.
I mean, he's in the Zach Wilson situation where like they told him it was bad.
Listen,
and then they told
Zach
him
Wilson.
like,
Zach Wilson was balling.
No,
I ain't never seen that. I ain't never seen that from Desmond Ritter.
He was hooping. Garrett Wilson was going crazy for the fantasy team.
Listen, at the end of the day, Zach Wilson didn't beat the Chiefs, or no, he beat the. Did he beat the Chiefs? I think
they beat the Chiefs.
Jets beat they beat the Eagles for sure.
Beat the Eagles for sure.
I think he did beat the Chiefs. Or no, they might have lost to him.
They
played close.
They beat the Bills?
They beat the Bills. They beat the Bills for sure.
Yeah.
Like they got Zach Wilson got some decent wins out there, but
I mean, he's like he's like Jimmy G in it right now.
His bad is bad, bro. But I even feel like his ceiling is higher than Jimmy G. But it's just like when you look bad, you look bad. Sure. Like it looks like why are you even playing?
Yeah, that's the growing pains. But yeah, man, another great show in the books on base soil. Before y'all get up out here, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live. We will be coming back to y'all on Friday show, breaking down the Cardinals game and the Warriors. Hopefully they find a way to get some wins this week. You got any closing words before we get up out of here, my boy?
Nah, you feel me? We'll get into them other football, Cardinals game, football coming forward this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Always appreciate y'all coming through, rocking, Ernie, Mark, all the family. Even we got Rams fans that's popping up these days. So appreciate y'all. It's always love.
Always love here on the soil. You know what I'm saying? Everybody have a good night. Make sure you roll up something good.